Okay, let's get real for a second. Let's talk about what it actually takes to get to the next level. Because I promise you, whatever picture you have in your head, it's not the whole story. Not even close.
Yeah, that's the reality. It's not some glorious, easy climb up a mountain. No. The truth, moving up means walking straight into chaos, into confusion, into what feels like straight-up torture. It's a test, plain and simple. It's designed to see if you're really built for this, a moment where it feels like everything you've ever worked for is about to just disappear.
So, let's just drop the pretense, all right? Let's call this first part exactly what it is. Welcome to the chaos. This is where all those pretty romantic ideas about success, they go to die. And the real work, that's where it begins.
So here's rule number one in this chaos. You're not trying to dodge failure. No way. You're supposed to embrace it, because it's literally the only way forward. Things are going to happen. Things you can never see coming. Your success, it's going to be built on a whole mountain of failures that you are just strong enough to climb over. And listen, the struggle isn't just about the work itself. Oh no. The people around you, they might not get it. You're going to get mocked. People are going to laugh at you. And all that pressure from the outside, it's just another part of the test.
And this one? This might be the most important truth of all. You will absolutely, 100% want to quit. But that feeling, that's not a sign you're on the wrong track. It's the exact opposite. It's a sign that you are right on the edge of a breakthrough. It's that moment you want to throw in the towel, and then, boom, a couple of days later, it happens. All because you just didn't stop.
Which, brings us to the real battlefield here. Because it's not just about the chaos out there. It's about the war that's raging inside your own head.
I mean, the attack on your belief system, it comes from everywhere. You've got friends, even family, the people who are supposed to be your biggest fans telling you you can't do it. Then your own mind turns on you, right? The doubts just creep in when you're trying to sleep. Your bank account is screaming at you that there's more month than money. And maybe the worst part, you watch your hard work, the thing you poured everything into, just crumble right in front of your face. And in those moments, man, you feel completely and totally alone. You're crying, you feel your back pressed up against the wall, and it feels like there is absolutely no way out. This is the bottom.
So here it is, the big question. When your back is against the wall, in that moment of pure desperation, what separates you from the person who quits? What's the one thing that makes the difference? Well, the answer isn't about being stronger or more talented or just getting lucky. It's something way deeper than that. It's the unshakable, undeniable power of what you believe.
Think about it like this. On one side, you've got all your circumstances, your past, your current situation, basically all the reasons you should fail. But on the other side, you have your decision. And don't ever forget this, you are the one thing that determines the outcome. You get to decide how this story ends.
Okay, so how do you actually do that? Well, number one, you gotta believe it before you see it. You have to know deep down that your day is coming, that these sacrifices are gonna pay off. Number two, you need to find your why. What's that fire inside you? What is it that makes you so mad, so driven that you just can't quit? And third, you have to fundamentally change how you talk to yourself. Stop the self-doubt, start the self-empowerment.
Because look, this is your story. You're not the victim in this narrative. Don't you dare let anybody else hold the pen. You decide what you can and can't do. You decide what's possible. You're the one writing the final chapter.
All right, so you've got the belief locked in. You've taken back control of your own mind. So what's next? Now we get to work. We start building this thing in the real world. Welcome to the Winner's Daily Grind.
Let's be clear about what the grind is. It's not a feeling. It's not about being motivated. It's just pure, simple, relentless action. It's executing on your plan. It's making it happen. It's taking one more step toward that dream, especially when you are so exhausted you can barely stand.
And please, don't think for a second that the people who make it just have it easy. The person who is really built for this game, they deal with all the same frustration. They get pissed off. They yell. They scream. They even say, "I quit" out loud. But, and this is the whole secret, here's the difference maker. After all of that drama, when tomorrow rolls around, they're the first one there, ready to kick ass all over again. That is the grind. And really, the choice couldn't be more clear. You can take all the rest you want right now. You can choose comfort, but you have to know you are going to die with regrets. You'll spend a lifetime thinking about what could have been. So this is it. This brings us to the final challenge.
And this isn't just me giving you information. This is a dare. This is your dare to greatness.
So here it is. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you to practice so hard, so relentlessly, that the entire world has to stop, look at you, and say, okay, you're the new standard now. I dare you to exhaust yourself. I dare you to leave every single thing you've got out on the field, every single day, to finish with nothing left in the tank. No excuses, no holding back.
Because in the end, that's what this is all about. Look, you can measure someone's skill. You can test their aptitude. But there is no test on this earth that can measure the heart of a champion. That's something that comes from deep inside. You just can't quantify it.
So the challenge has been laid down. The dare has been issued. You know the path is chaos. You know the battle is in your mind. And you know the price is everything. You've been dared to become the standard. So there's only one question left. What's your answer?